Morning everyone. In PayDay 3 you have 4 probable items, which is luckily enough, it's the same amount of lives that left me, but we won't talk about that. Anyways, back to the subject at hand. You have the throwing knife, which is the stealth option for all of the sneaky boys, but you also have 3 options: grenades, the flashbangs, and the smoke grenades. Now when it comes to the grenades and the flashbangs, I see them very often used. Are very good for crowd control, and overall you can just throw them, with simple stuff. Self-explanatory: if you have a flashbang it will flash enemies, if you have a grenade it goes kaboom. However, one thing I have not seen often is people that actually use smoke grenades, and I think that's something that's very underrated. Now I'm explaining to you why. This is information that I got from the community livestream and also from my own experience. When you, for example, throw a flashbang or a grenade, I couldn't find any footage of this by the way on the internet, bulldozers will actually taunt you. They will actually tell you, yeah, this isn't going to work, and they will, basically just taunt you, simple as that. I tried it myself, but I just couldn't figure it for some reason. It might be bugged or something. However, I got this information about all of the community live streams, so straight from the developers of the game. However, there is one item that works on them, and that's the smoke grenade. Now when it comes to smoke grenades, a lot of people don't really understand what they are about because the description is not really self-explanatory and you just won't understand what they're about. Smoke grenades work kinda like dodge in PayDay 2. Well, this is what one of the developers literally said. I've linked the PayDay channel where you can go and watch the developer live streams in the video description. However, the thing with smoke grenades is that in my opinion smoke grenades are very underrated, especially on the harder difficulties. The reason why is because if you have perks that help you revive teammates, for example, or you just play something that requires you to move a lot, or you play stealth and you go accidentally loud and you have high regeneration of armor but you don't have a lot of it, smoke grenades can be really useful. What they do is that they decrease the accuracy of enemies by a huge chunk, and also the juggernaut or the bulldozer, which, as I mentioned previously, flash grenades and normal grenades, so explosive grenades, do not work on bulldozers. So this is something that is fundamentally really good, since if you're in a pickle, you just throw a smoke grenade, you are out of it. I'm not sure regarding the exact stats of accuracy that is lost when you throw a smoke grenade for the enemies, because simply I looked online, I looked for mods, there's this mod called useful description, and I couldn't find much information about it for exact details, but it works, and from my own experience it works. I recommend using this Throwable a lot, since it can be very useful if you play on overkill. Let's say you're on the Golden Casino heist. I call it Golden Casino because it's Golden Casino. You go on the rooftop, a lot of people are there, you just throw a smoke grenade, kaboom, you are good. The thing is that it's just very underrated. So before I end the video, there is one perk that I recommend when using the smoke grenade, or any throwable in general. That perk is, let me scroll down, let me scroll up, Rounder in the ammo specialist tree. This is very good because when you have edge, there's a 10% chance to get a throwable. And if you have mover and you have replenish, you automatically pick up the ammo if you have edge on, meaning you will automatically regenerate throwables if you have edge. You can mix it with enforcer and gunslinger, making it just there almost all the time and be just very helpful. Another perk that I really recommend with the smoke grenades is the medic, since you can just throw a smoke grenade and range your teammates and heal them up, revive them, you can call, you name it. Escape is really fun as well to use with the smoke grenade, since it will encourage you to move even more. And gunslinger is also fun, since gunslinger makes you use hipfire more than it makes you use iron sights, so that's ADS. Yeah, I definitely recommend the smoke grenade, especially if you are someone that is lower level. This can definitely help. So yeah, this is it that I have for now. I just wanted to talk about it. I wanted to make people understand, kind of just bring the smoke grenades more into attention, because I genuinely feel like they're underrated. I barely see them in matchmaking, so in the public lobbies. I honestly, in my 70 hours I have in the game, I have seen maybe 3 people use them all together, and I played on overkill and very hard usually, so kind of mind-blowing. But I also understand that the other grenades have their own purposes and, you know, their own bonuses as well, but I feel like this smoke grenade gets too bad rep for what it actually is. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, like or even a subscribe, it's very much appreciated. I will see you later. Bye bye.